In 2025, how much will 1,000 XRP be worth? However, we are going to be discussing it in the future. My name is Nick, and I would like to welcome everyone to the channel. Those of you who are new to the channel, I hope that by the time you reach the conclusion of this video, you will have subscribed to the channel. When we take a short look at the market as a whole, we can see that it is still getting ready for a much more significant shift. I am anticipating some really significant moves going into the later months of this year, but everyone is getting a little bit bullish right now, so we do need to be cautious. However, I am expecting some very strong moves. In addition, if we are unable to surpass this year's total, then this run will continue well into the year 2025. And in the event that this is the fact, and we do pay close attention to the 4-year cycle, then a great number of older coins are poised to experience tremendous growth in value. It is also true that this refers to XRP. When we consider the price of XRP over a period of 1 year, we see that it has still decreased by 32.5%. In spite of the recent pleasant increase to the upside, it is still much lower than it was before. If we return to the graphic that encompasses all time, we can see that XRP has still increased by 8,882%. We are still addressing the all-time high on XRP, and we are also going off of the high that occurred in 2021, as well as the current rise that occurred in July. This is something that we are taking into consideration. Even though this was essentially nothing, it was an opportunity for a breakthrough that was not taken advantage of. On the other hand, we continue to view it as a benchmark that we must surpass. We also need to surpass the high from 2021, and then we need to go for the all-time high before we even begin to get too happy about owning only 1,000 XRP, which is something that I usually try to avoid doing. If the only amount of XRP that you can, truly kind of afford to have is 1,000, then that is how it should be. On the other hand, I usually advise that you assemble as much as you possibly can while the prices are quite low and they are not fluctuating. Therefore, you won't have to risk the entire home on it going to the moon and hitting 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 bucks or more. This way, you won't have to worry about this happening. We want to make certain that we amass as much wealth as we possibly can in the shortest length of time as is really conceivable. Every single person is strongly encouraged to sign up for the free Discord. A link is going to be located at the very top of the description that is provided below. This is without a doubt one of the most significant and informative Discords that is currently available, and it is totally free. On the free side, there is a large quantity of free crypto jewels to be found. There will be new cheat sheets dropped in this Discord, as well as free market tactics, recommendations, market trends, and charts. Additionally, there will be new cheat sheets released. Also, we already have a large number of testimonials from people who have been using the Discord server and who are completely enamored with it. Therefore, what are you holding out for? Join the free Discord server by going to the top of the description below and clicking on the link that is provided. And with that in mind, what will the value of 1,000 XRP be in the year 2025? Things first, in order to find out the answer to that question, we need to know where XRP is going to travel during this cycle. Moreover, if we take a look at XRP, it is currently up almost 84% from its lows in 2022. This is the current situation. In addition, we have been able to maintain this excellent trend line since we went all the way back to the lows that occurred in June of 2022. Not overly powerful. Simply said, we have only recently surpassed it, which is a really encouraging indicator. A bullish momentum is present. In the future, we would like to keep this. It is imperative that we maintain this position in order for XRP to maintain its short-term bullishness. On the other hand, apart from that, you should know that it has lately risen by 231% from those lows to the most recent high, which occurred in July of 2023. It was then that we learned that XRP was not a security in 2021. In addition, I have the impression that a great number of people fail to recognize this. It is said that XRP did not perform well in the year 2021. Technically speaking, the answer is yes, but a lot of people were surprised to see that XRP made a move of 1,600% off of the lows it reached in March of 2020. Even though there was a lot of negative information surrounding it, and even though the Securities and Exchange Commission was speculating about whether or not they were going to eliminate this, it still managed to perform rather well. Are they planning to put an end to Ripple? Does Ripple have a future? It is comparable to the fact that there was a great deal of negative emotion surrounding XRP and Ripple in the year 2021, but it still managed to make a 1,600% move to the upside. In addition to that, it was removed off the list of main platforms. Therefore, it is quite incredible that it still managed to perform so well. Now, if we move away from the lows and only go to the high of 2021, we are looking at a move to the upside of 581%. At this point, are we certain that this will be the highest point that XRP will ever reach? Wait, is it even possible that XRP will ever reach $1.96? Because according to what we have heard, XRP will never be able to become more valuable than $1, and XRP will never be able to accomplish this. And all of those nevers have been heard before. Yes, the first objective that I'm actually kind of looking at is $1.96 in light of the fact that we are really looking at this. It is necessary for us to come out on top of the 95-cent region. Ultimately, the most important thing that I'm really kind of looking at when it comes to XRP is actually achieving a great close above like 92 cents. I'm looking at it. There is a significant degree of resistance that we need to overcome in order to get a weekly candle to close above it. What is about to take place on XRP is going to be a really big event. And that is going to be our momentum to go to $1.96, $1.97 almost, and then potentially break out and target the 20 or the 20. 2018 all-time high, which by the way, if we are really kind of looking at our low from 22, this would be a 1,073% move. And that is going to be something that we accomplish. Not even close to being the same, because of the transition from the year 2020 into the year 2021. Despite the fact that lower returns are a reality, I continue to believe that XRP has the potential to reach a new all-time high. Although it hasn't happened since 2017, 2018, that doesn't imply it can't happen in the future. Despite the fact that we are still at a very early stage. Of the market, I have the impression that a lot of people are making judgments about these alternative cryptocurrencies based only on what we see on the chart. This is an asset class that is still in the process of seeing a great deal of development. But beyond that, the major targets that I have set for this bull run is $5 to $10, which going off of those lows, a 1629% move to the upside, mimicking almost the 2020 to 2021 move. Which by the way, this time around, it's relist on all major exchanges. There's a lot of great, there's a lot of great substance around XRP now. Then back in 2020 to 2021, institutional DeFi initiatives, RWA tokenization, you also have a lot of those amendments going live on the XRP ledger. There's a lot going on around this time around. That would not have been present in the years 2020 and 2021. It is possible, in my opinion, that it might make a move of 1,600% to $5. The next significant goal that everyone has always put in stone is $10. This is the next big ambition. That is the goal that everyone has been aiming for such a long time. A move to the upside of 3,500% would be represented by that. That is a possibility to consider. Something like that is not something that I believe is going to take place with 100% surety or anything like that. However, there is nothing in this market that can be said to be absolutely definite. What is the likelihood that the price of XRP will reach $10 during this cycle? To put it simply, I would say that it is somewhere around 40%. It's somewhere between 40 and 60%. I am aware that this may appear to be a low number nevertheless. I am being careful here. $5 is the primary focus of my attention. However, before we even worry about getting ahead of ourselves, we still need momentum to break through that all-time high that we reached in 2017 to 2018. Could it be that I am wrong? Completely. Is it possible that XRP might reach considerably higher levels? Without a doubt. And that is going to be the topic of our conversation now. So let's talk about a couple things right away. Consequently, the most important thing is that I wrote a post in March in which I stated that my range on XRP is between $5 and $10. Now, let me summarize this. Ethereum was the analogy that I used. I likened it to the cryptocurrency. Bitcoin 200,000 is a topic that almost everyone is talking about. It seems that everyone is talking about. Ethereum reaching $10,000, that is equivalent to $1 trillion in market capitalization. Consequently, if we consider the possibility of XRP reaching a price of $5 or even $10, we are talking about a $500 billion to $1